In this lesson, I'm going to save a drawing as a PDF. AutoCAD allows you to export objects in a drawing to DWF, SAT, STL, BMP, IGS, EPS, or DGN formats. SAT and IGS formats are used in 3D CAD software. The STL format is used for 3D printing. The EPS format is used in Adobe Illustrator. BMP is used by image software. DGN files are used by MicroStation. I also am going to add a callout to a view in a drawing so I can insert a hyperlink. To create the callout, I'm going to use the polyline tool. I'm also going to use the tool palette to access a callout block to be added to the view. I can then add a hyperlink so that when you click on the callout, you go to the PDF file. AutoCAD hyperlinks can be used to link to a web page, another drawing, a named view, a layout tab, or to an external file. Keep in mind that if the target of the hyperlink is moved or deleted, the hyperlink won't work anymore. We're going to start by saving a drawing to a PDF. This file has all the door and window details used in a project. Because the same details are often used for more than one project, this drawing is an excellent candidate for a hyperlink. I switch to the Output tab on the ribbon. I select Export PDF. I browse to where I want to save the file and click Save. I can use the tabs on the top of my display window to quickly switch between drawings. I switch to the elevation drawing. I'm going to start by placing a rectangle to define a callout for the door. I switch to the Home tab on the ribbon. I select the rectangle tool from the Draw panel on the ribbon. I right-click and select Fillet. I enter 100 for the radius value of the fillet. I then place my rectangle. This creates a rectangle with the corners already filleted. The rectangle tool will now retain that fillet option with the radius value until it's been changed. I type Tool Palettes to launch the tool palette. I'm going to place a callout bubble from the tool palette. To place the callout, I just drag and drop it to the right of the rectangle I drew. Then I'm going to add a polyline to connect the callout rectangle to the callout bubble. I set Ortho on the status bar. I type PL for polyline. I select the midpoint of the rectangle as the start point. I move my cursor to the right and click to place the endpoint. I use the Move tool to adjust the position of the callout so it is connected to the horizontal polyline. I select the Move tool from the Modify panel on the ribbon. I select the callout bubble and press Enter. I select the west quadrant of the bubble as the base point and the endpoint of the polyline as the new location. I want to add a hyperlink to the PDF I just created. I type hyperlink. I select the callout bubble. I click Enter. I type Door Detail in the Text to Display field. I click the Browse for File button on the dialog box. The PDF file I just created is located in this PDF folder. I select the file and press Open. I click OK to close the dialog box. When I hover over the callout, it shows a link to the PDF. I click Control and left click to go to that link, and voila! The PDF opens. Hyperlinks are easy to insert and even easier to use. Hyperlinks are an easy way to connect across drawings and make information easier to access. Use the Export function inside of AutoCAD to save your drawing objects as PDF, DWF, BMP, SAT, IGS, or DGN files.